Hey everybody, excited to be with you here today. Jason Whiting, Navajo County Supervisor and Chairman of the Board this year on Navajo County Connection. Excited to talk a little about something that I get to always come on and talk about. It's because I enjoy it, but the county fair. And I have a couple of guests here that we're excited to be able to talk about the county fair with. I'll let them introduce themselves.
Hi, I'm Ray Patterson. I'm the Vice President of the Navajo County Fair Board. Born and raised here in the great little city of Holbrook. Spent 16 years as a police officer here, and I just love having this event in our community.
And I'm Kathleen Smith, Mayor of Happy Holbrook, and we're super excited to have the fair once again in our great little town.
Absolutely wonderful time of year. Look forward to seeing everybody here at the Navajo County Fair. But let's talk a little bit about the fair and what's coming up. Why don't you guys tell us when is the fair, when is it happening, and how do I get tickets to go?
So the fair will begin on September 10th and it goes through the 13th, so Wednesday through Saturday. Gates open up on Wednesday at 4 p.m. And to get tickets, you can go online. We're kind of did things different this year where we can get things digital, or you can still come into the fair office and they can even help you get you the tickets there as well.
How early in the morning does it open up and how late does it end up going at night?
So on Wednesday we go from about 4 to 10 p.m. and then after that, every day it opens up at 8 and closes at midnight.
Outstanding. Well, and as you mentioned earlier, it's here in Holbrook, and while it's definitely the Navajo County Fair and for everyone, it's hosted here in Holbrook. What does that mean to the citizens here in Holbrook?
This makes such a big economic impact for Holbrook. For one, it's a great time to showcase a lot of our assets that maybe some people, even in the White Mountain, don't know about. Our great courthouse, museum. You got to come stop, at least take some pictures with the Wigwam Motel. Anyway, we got some great hidden treasures around town, and we invite friends from all over to say, hey, join me at the Demolition Derby. And it's a great time to get together with those friends that you don't always get to see. And so Come have nice dinner here. We've got great food trucks every year. It's great date nights and great, family fun. It's a little something for everybody, so it's great. So.
Well said. I think it really does have a little something for everybody. And I appreciate Holbrook really is a good host. I've never felt anything but welcome here. And that seems to be the sentiment that I hear from most people. You guys are a great host city and do a tremendous job. So thank you very much. So let's talk about this fair board. The fair board, fairly new. I mean, you got some new members that came on last year. This is going into the second year. Anything new that you guys are doing this year at the fair?
So yeah, I'm glad you mentioned that. So this is my second year as the vice president, and we do have a few new board members. We caught them up to speed and they're hit the ground running. We've been working at it since January of this year. I mean, everybody thinks it's just something that's thrown together, but it's always a project in the making, I can tell you that. And this year we've been doing projects all around the fairgrounds. We take people's comments and everything like that, and we've been improving the fairgrounds. We've added some new additions to our lovely eating area. We've added a little silo and more covered seating to cover our little food truck train over there. We're bringing in some great talent this year for bands, some up and coming country artists, and we have a comedian Wednesday night, so come on out if you want to watch that. Thursday night's Derby night, Friday and Saturday we got the rodeo going on.
Outstanding. So a little bit of everything for everyone to be able to come. Now, just to help kind of highlight and justify some of your comments that you made there, my understanding is that there was recently Navajo County Fair was highlighted as one of the top fairs. Is that accurate?
Yes, last year we received an award from the Grand Canyon Pro Rodeo Association for one of the best rodeos in the state last year.
It's outstanding. So the proof's in the pudding. You're getting awards from everywhere. People love coming together, and we started to talk a little about some of the things I heard different, that like now we can come listen to a comedian on Wednesday night. You have the rodeos on the other nights. You mentioned a concert. Can you say who the band is that's coming?
Yes, actually I got them right here. So Wednesday night we have High Lonesome before the comedian comes on, and then Thursday night we have Dylan Wheeler, who's starting at 9:30 on the main stage over here. Friday night we have John Wolf on the main stage, and Saturday night we have Josh Ward.
And one of the big things that I think is awesome, part of the culture and tradition of it, is the big kickoff that happens. So that's one of the other things that happened. Tell us about the kickoff this year.
Some of it's a little secretive.
Okay.
As always, we always like to keep surprises in our pocket, but it's always 5 o'clock. Be here at 5 o'clock. We'll start off with a bang, and we'll go from there. And we'll hear from, I think you'll be there as well, and we'll have people from the city and all the cities, hopefully from the county. Everybody was invited for the opening kickoff.
That's outstanding. So they have the opening kickoff to kick off the fair. What are some of the different things that are happening in the different show halls?
We have our open exhibit where we have, taken entries from anything from baked goods, from people's gardens. We have photography, quilting, projects that people have made. And then in Martinez Hall, we have all of our vendors that come out that support us and support the county. We go beyond that, and we also have all of our 4-H show animals, which is great. Don't forget to hit the auction on Saturday morning.
Hit the auction on Saturday morning, and tell us, 4-H, for somebody, I think most people from around here probably know what 4-H is, but just in case they didn't, what is 4-H? Why does it matter to our communities? And why do we get a chance to showcase them?
It is. 4-H is an amazing thing. It helps the kids grow and learn how to take care of their animals, learn how to raise them properly, learn them how to be the ranchers of the future, and just gets them all out there and produce a quality product.
Absolutely. It's neat to kind of watch those kids work those animals. They learn a lot of responsibility. They learn how to be responsible adults later on in life. And so I admire, from whether it's in those halls or what's happening with the animals, there's a lot of good that's happening in our communities, and people are getting to showcase those. And then everybody gets to come and enjoy it. It's just a great event that people get to come to. You also have, and I know my kids love this, but you have something else that's going on down on that end that's going on usually all day and into the evenings. But what's happening down there, and how do I get tickets to go to that part?
Oh, the carnival.
Okay.
Everybody loves the carnival. Yes, I mean, that's always the highlight for all the kids coming around and playing in the games. Well, with the entry, you can get in with your tickets online. You can go down there, and then you can buy your tickets to ride the carnival at the booths right there, right outside the carnival.
Outstanding.
To go along with the carnival, though, Mina Henning, the manager here, was just giving me a tour earlier today, telling us about the great kids zone that's going to be happening too. They're bringing in a miniature golf this year. There'll be a petting zoo. You get to learn how to milk a cow is all I learned, and see how what you can do with that milk afterwards, and how you can turn it into butter and things like that. So it'll be a good hands-on experience too, but we have a whole kids section too, which will be great. So
it's not hard to understand why they voted it as one of the top fairs that happen in the state of Arizona. So much going on, so many opportunities to highlight the good that people are doing, and an opportunity for people and families to be able to come together here in Holbrook, Arizona. So really looking forward to the county fair this year. Is there anything that either one of you are really looking forward to?
My favorite part is always the rodeo. That's my favorite part of it, and just watching the enjoyment the crowd gets out of it.
Right.
And back to the kids with the 4-H. I love watching these kids. I have never watched one of these pig shows before, and it's quite entertaining. I didn't know what they were doing, and it's great seeing just these little kids actually handle these massive pigs and goats and everything else. And I love just watching the kids interact with their animals. So lots of good things. Demolition Derby is always at the top of our family list as well.
So much to do at the Navajo County Fair. We hope to see you all here. Bring a friend, bring family, get people from out of town to come and see and experience the Navajo County Fair, where we highlight the good that people are doing and bring people together here at the Navajo County Fair. Thanks for joining us at Navajo County Connection, and we'll connect with you next time.